Paul Kaufman, owner of 360 Automotive Designs. We are located in Dagsboro, Delaware. Been here for about 4 years. We do a little bit of everything. Car audio, we do some custom interior work, we do lift kits, wheels, tires, and accessories. Just a lot of everything. It was 1994 and everybody had to have a bumping system, and that was it. If you had a loud audio system, didn't matter what kind of car it was, you were the cool kid. The first project that I remember was 1983 Mercury Capri hatchback with a pair of Pyramid 12s and a Boss amplifier. that was actually my first thing that I ever installed. And it had a Pioneer pull-out radio. Or, I'm sorry, an Alpine pull-out radio. Yes, I'm old, thanks. We are a small population area, so I would say our proportion is about 50-50 car audio with accessories right now. We do a lot of trucks. The truck market is a huge thing here, so we do a lot of lifted trucks with different setups that we have set up for different vehicles and different price levels. But that's really the biggest part of our market. That and the Latino market is a growing market as well. I was introduced to Ground Zero by Elias Ventura before he was actually a rep for the company. He said it's going to be an up and coming thing. You need to take a look at it. And that was right when I opened. I was big on another product that I was selling at the time, and he said you need to look at this one. He said it's going to be up and coming, and I looked at it. And there's a lot of things that I love about it. I love the range of product they have under one name. So it makes it really easy for me to hit basically every price point on almost every vehicle out there and have to just stay under one brand without having to have 15 different brands to do the same thing. So that was the biggest thing. Price points that I like a lot and being able to hit, basically everybody's budget. And the product's been sound. It's solid. I'd put it up against pretty much anything on the market. I don't think that there's one line that has anything any better than what this line offers. Favorite amplifier line is the Hydrogen Minis. Relatively small chassis, good power, had really good luck with them. That is by far the most popular chassis amplifier that we sell. That's our day-to-day, bread and butter amplifier. The radioactive line speaker is our most popular speaker line by far, followed by the competition stuff that we do for our guys that really just want to be loud. And when we do our stunt walls and things in beds of trucks, they work real well for those and motorcycles. So those are our three that are our biggest sellers. Because we do a lot of trucks, the hydrogen shallow subs, also a big deal for us. We have a couple special setups that we do that not a lot of other people do for under-seat trucks that works out real well for us. Used to have the mentality as a lot of other people, that copper wire was copper wire. But having talked to a couple guys within the HKI umbrella, learning about the copper density and things like that within the product was actually kind of special because nobody else talks to you about that kind of stuff. Learning about the purity of the copper and the things that they use was a selling point. And then when you realize that it's really no more expensive than some of the other brands out there that have an inferior product, it became a no-brainer. And the RCA cable line, price-wise, works out real well. They have pretty much something to fit almost every budget. So we use them pretty exclusively, especially for amp kits. 4-gauge amp kit by far is the most popular thing that we use from them. And it's a phenomenal product. So that's basically what we love about that. HKI has helped significantly with us. They've been with us since we were about a year in that early area. Tommy Spears gave us an opportunity to get into the line under the business model that we wanted to be able to stay within, where a lot of other manufacturers really wouldn't have been willing to do that. So that was huge for us to be able to get into a line that offers as much as this one does without having to jump through some of the hoops that other manufacturers wanted us to jump through. And then once we got into the line, Elias Ventura became a rep for our area. The availability of being able to make the phone call anytime, almost always getting an answer, and along with some of the tech support from the other guys that across the country, when we've done some pretty crazy big builds that we had some questions about the ways to approach it with the product because it was still relatively new. Just the support on that was pretty phenomenal. So, yeah, I would say just helping us get through some of the early hurdles of being a young business and just being there for us when we needed it. And that to me means a lot because most manufacturers don't really do that anymore. I've been doing this a long time, and they kind of stopped doing that years ago, and this firm in HKI has been phenomenal at bringing that mentality back. And I'm Paul Kaufman, owner of 360 Automotive Designs. You can find us at www.360automotivedesigns.com or at 360 Automotive Designs on Instagram, Facebook, and soon to be TikTok as well.